And we are live. Hey everybody, Jeff here. We are broadcasting to you live tonight, live streaming from Home Depot. Where else would I be? On this Friday night here in Coconut. About an hour and a half ago, you should go check that one out. They have the Christmas decorations are in already over at Costco. But anyway, here we are in at Home Depot, and I wanted to show you some of the things here. Let me switch the camera around here and take a look over the back side here. Yeah, so this toolkit right here, I had showed you guys. We actually bought a bunch of these to give to the Bahamas for the donation collection that they were doing last week, and they've lowered the price again to $8.88. So this set was like $10.99 just a week ago when I bought like 4 or 5 of them. And I mean, even at $10.99, you can't beat this deal. This is probably one of the best little starter kit tool deals ever. I bought one of these actually to put in my daughter's trunk as well in her car. So this is a pretty good steal here. So yeah, that was I think when they first got them in the early summer, they were like 15 bucks, and then they dropped it down to 10, and now it's down to 8.88. You saw it here first. You saw it here first, folks. Breaking news, or at least breaking wind. I don't know which. You hang around me long enough, something's gonna break. Anyway, let's go check out the clearance. Roger, over. Yeah, we had those before last week. So, if you remember last week, if you guys saw our live stream, I don't think we did it live. I think we uploaded a 4K, where we came over here to the clearance section here, and we found all of those deckmate screws that were on this cart here. They were marked down to like $7.99. They're all gone. I see some others still here though, but they had those big 5-pound boxes of deckmate screws at $7.99. Perfectly good. I don't have no idea why. So I grabbed a dozen of them, and they rang up at a penny, and so they ended up giving them to us, and we donated all of them. That was really awesome. So the Bahamas just got 12 free cases of it. So here, there's really, I was hoping to find some more DeWalt tools, but there really weren't any. They got these Ridgid pipe wrenches here though. $48 marked down from $63, and the other one is $70 marked down from $93. So let's see, and they got the 2 DeWalt batteries here too. Let's see. Yeah, that's that same one that they had last week here, the cute little 20 volt max here. This is a 1.5 amp hour battery, and it's marked down to $64 from $79. So who knows? Sometimes when you get up to the register with these, they end up being even cheaper too. We found that with a screwdriver set last week as well. And they still got this one here too. I'm surprised nobody's bitten on this one yet. So this is a Husky 250 piece set here, and that's $178 marked down from $249. Like, holy cow, that's unbelievable. Then on the other side, they got this other Husky set here. It's a 200 piece. I don't think there's any wrenches in it. I think it's just sockets. So this one here is marked down to $75 from $99 there. And they got some good tile there. But you know what? I think this is misplaced. I don't think this belongs here, because I know I buy these all the time, these Intuitions from Delta, and I just bought one a couple of weeks ago. These are normally this is the bronze one. This is probably going to be $89. I don't even see a sticker on it. So I think somebody just like set that there. I don't think that's a clearance item. But I wanted to take a look at down here on the tools. It looks like they pretty much wrapped up all of the prices from Labor Day. There's really not too much here, but I came and looked over here. I noticed our store didn't have this before. Our Home Depot also doesn't carry the DeWalt fan. So if you guys carry it at your store, let us know down in the comments below there if they carry it at your Home Depot. I've never seen it at ours. They have it online, but not in the store. See, here's all the DeWalt stuff, and there's nothing here, even over there. The Lowe's around the corner from here does carry it, but they sell it for $119, tool only, for that fan. And Home Depot on their website, we showed it to you a couple of weeks ago, had a great deal going where for $89 you could buy that fan with a charger and a battery. You couldn't beat that deal anywhere. So I'm looking to get this little blower here. I was very surprised how expensive that is for a tool only. That little blower right there is $119. And I don't know what makes this sander of theirs. I guess because it's cordless. I got to look into getting one of these. Problem is, and we're going to do a video on it pretty soon. I bought one of these DeWalt sanders last year, and it was supposed to be one of these ones that was designed to have less vibration and less dust and all that stuff. And the thing didn't even work. The vacuum port didn't work on it. So I'm out $75, and I'm really mad at DeWalt right now. So this one here is $129, man. So I don't know. That's quite a huge jump up in price to go from 75 to $50. You know, $50 more for that. So we were just kind of moseying down the line here, looking for anything that has a new lower price. And so we've got this Makita here. This is a 18-volt LXT lithium-ion brushless, cordless drywall screwdriver. So this is $119. Used to be $149. So there we go. So if you guys are unfamiliar with this, the way this works is you put your drywall screw right there, and it sets it at the exact perfect depth into the paper of the drywall, because when you set those drywall screws, they have to go in perfect. There might be a bundle deal with that DeWalt sander online. Hey, thanks, Neil. I'll check into that. I'll see if they got anything there. Yeah, so this drywall screw gun here, and DeWalt has one over here, right here. It's a brushless also, this the drywall screw gun. Theirs is $199. Ouch. Talk about ouch. And I've always questioned really how badly you need that, because I'm going to show you these bits over here. I think I showed you guys this a few weeks ago too. The bits that I normally get here from DeWalt are right here. You can put this right here on your drill driver or on your impact driver. See? So these are essentially the same thing as buying that whole tool. Instead of having a whole dedicated tool, you put this on the end of your drill, and suddenly your drill makes you an expert of exactly setting drywall screws to the exact perfect depth, where it just barely breaks the paper of the drywall, but doesn't go in so far that it compromises the drywall, which is pretty much how most people screw it in. That's how I've seen it with a lot of builders do it. They just shoot them right in, and the next thing you know, you got pop-outs. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. Most of you guys that have been following along with me for the last several months here. Ooh, you see anything missing here? I left this gaping hole right here in Home Depot the other day, and they still haven't filled it yet. That's right, folks. I came in here and I plunked down the money, and I bought this wonderful miter saw here. This is the Flex Volt. This is the one that runs off the 2 batteries, or you can plug it in if you want to plug it in. If you want to be old school, if you want to suffer with cords and stuff. So anything, I've been watching this price for like 2 years, and they haven't lowered the price. So you know what I did, guys? I lowered it myself. I came in here with my daughter last weekend. We used one of our Lowe's cards, but then we also had a Home Depot 15 off coupon, and we used that one too. So we got 15% off of this. We saved $121 off the price of this thing. I put it on sale myself. Gave myself a nice 15% discount, and I left a nice big cavity there, and they still haven't stocked it back up yet. So I am one happy camper. We're going to be doing a review on that, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks. I've just got so many things on our platter right now that we have to review. So many tools that I bought. That's my problem. I keep coming in here. Every time I come in here, I walk out with something. So anyway, here's some Makita while supplies last. So here's a 18-volt LXT brushless cordless half-inch drill driver kit. So that comes with a 3 amp hour battery right there, and the charger and the bag. I myself prefer cases. I don't like bags. Cases are easier to stack and store and all that. But that's just my preference. And then for $179, marked down from $229, you have this kit that's got, they're both brushless, and it's the two-piece condo. It's the drill driver and the impact driver. It's not a hammer drill. Just want to make sure you're aware of that. And then here, they've got the three-piece combo kit here. So they throw in the circular saw. They got the two batteries here, but they're not showing are they giving you a third battery for that circ saw or not? I'm not too sure. It doesn't look like it. They're showing on the kit there, they're just showing the two batteries. So anyway, and then here we have, they've taken $10 off the DeWalt 63-gallon tough chest. This thing is massive. I have the next size down one on the wheels that has the telescopic cart handle. So inside, I mean, this thing's pretty deep. Echo, echo, echo. Oof. And then in the background, you can see our wonderful Halloween display there. You guys if you haven't seen my video from about a week ago, where I came and we did a whole 4K resolution, super high quality video, where we showed you everything that was going on over there and what all the prices were. And we uploaded that. That's a really nice one. You got to see all of this. This was probably their best year here. Broken latch. Wait, I saw it. Broken latch on that chest? No, it can't be. Say it isn't so. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. Neil, man, that was a good eye. I wasn't even paying attention there. Right there. You saw it here first, folks. Breaking news. More breaking news. Stick with me and you'll find more breaking news at Home Desperate. All right. What is this thing? Oh, a leak alert. Oh, yeah, these are cool. I know a lot of people that should have one of these things here. Water detection, and it connects to the Wi-Fi as well. So it can send you an email alert. That's kind of neat. So this is a special buy, $44.97. Now, let me see if it shows where you would put it. Like, to me, one obvious place would be your water heater pan. Yeah, so they're showing different places where you could put it. Like bathroom, laundry room floor would be a good spot for something like that. What do we got over here? So that's the same. They just double stacked the Makitas there. Okay, so we have an octane here. Holy cow, man! Look at these 6 amp hour batteries. So this was $129, and it's now $89. So this battery here, nice high capacity battery there, and you can get the tool. Is this the tool only, or is it a kit? Yeah, the brushless grinder here. So this one here is also $89. But man, I tell you, $89 seems like a lot for a grinder. I don't know. I haven't priced out the DeWalt one yet, but man, I still have my old Ryobi one that I use. They got the Bosch Daredevil blades here. These are the spade bits. So this whole kit right here is $15.97. It was $21.97. And they've got the Fat Max tape measures here are $19.97, was $22.97. But really, folks, I mean, why go through all the effort of printing up all of these things and making a huge display for only a $3 savings, you know? It's like, ho-hum. This is going to be one of my next acquisitions one day. A couple of more good stock deals. So the Lord rescued me last week, folks, because we were like in really dire straits. I was like down thousands and thousands of dollars in our stocks. So I had some stocks and options and stuff like that, and holy cow, did I get rescued. So that's what enabled me to come in and buy that saw right there. I'm going to keep coming in and admiring that gaping hole I left over there. This is what I want to get next, so I'm hoping that this one on sale. So this is cool because it's a cordless compressor and it's smaller, you know. So the one I have right now that I've been using, and I hate this thing, it's heavy and it leaks. It was never good from the day I bought it. I never really liked it. It's a Porter cable one. It's just huge and heavy. But compare that one to the smaller DeWalt one. It's just much more compact. And look, the only time I ever use this is for shooting brad nails into the baseboards whenever I put in any baseboards. So this is just fine for me, you know. The only thing is it only has one output, so if you ever wanted to have two guys, you could probably get a double thing going. I don't know if it'll handle it and handle the pressure. Okay, it probably would. But yeah, this one is nice. But it's, look at the price though, $300. Yeah, 2.5 gallon is indeed a nice size, Neil. And the thing about this one, about that price, this is like 3 times the price, because this one over here, see, now they're showing it, oh, well, they're showing the kit, but they were selling, yeah, here it is right here. They're selling at $99, just the compressor alone, without any of the nailers. It's actually a good price. When I bought it, it was $159. Now they have it. They also have it in a kit here with the 2 nailers. I mean, pretty decent kit. That'd be a great, starter kit for you if you don't mind lugging all that crap around. But I don't know if those come in a case. It's not showing if they come in with a case or anything, so who knows. But this thing is just huge, and yeah, the tank by itself is $99, so it's 1/3 the price of this guy. So that's the only thing really making me wait right now, unless I see a big deal come up on this thing. Like they put it on some kind of promotion price, and then I'll whip out my 10% off Lowe's coupon, and I'll save even more on that puppy. There's a couple of more DeWalt things I wanted to show you over here. I think I can see it from here. I'm going to pick it up. I'm definitely getting this one tonight because I still have a lot of screws to organize. I mean, this is a steal, man, right here. So you got here, this is the 20 compartment Pro small parts organizer. So I like this because this is if you just have a few of the smaller, things to do. And this will plug onto the top of the other one that I have. So we're going to be doing a review. See that where I'm pointing my finger? I'm going to be comparing the DeWalt Pro Organizer to the Milwaukee Pro Organizer. So I have both of those in stock now. I bought them, and I'm going to be doing a review, and I'm going to get these 2 guys right now as part of my Home Depot haul for tonight. So yeah, we are going to be coming up soon. Hopefully in the next few weeks is my goal, to get the DeWalt version compared with the Milwaukee version. And don't confuse the DeWalt version with the tough system version of the DeWalt. So I think there's a little confusion in there amongst people. I'm going to show you right now. I'll take you right down the aisle here to them. The DeWalt, let's see if they have the DeWalt one that I bought recently. So here's their tough system version of it. It's this big, massive thing, right? And it's actually, is that really the real price, $35? Because I thought these were more. I thought these were in the 40s. So this thing is just massive, and it clips on to these, to these DeWalt Tough System parts here. So, and then let me see if they've got the Milwaukee version here. No, they don't. See all these pack outs. See, the pack outs are the real tough ones here. And I have, see, here's another pack out. I don't see their normal Pro Organizer, but it looks like a pack out. So if people aren't used to seeing it, they'll get easily confused about that. So you want to make sure you don't get confused about that. The price is significantly different on those. And Stanley has a version also of similar to this one, a little bit bigger, like the Pro one that I'm going to be reviewing. But the problem with Stanley is they don't have the gasket. They don't have that yellow gasket that goes around the edge. Like, I'm suspecting here that the one I put in my cart here from DeWalt, I'm suspecting that is the gasket in there. It's hard to tell because it's not open yet. But once we get it open, we'll know. Hey, so here's a nice Ridgid. This is new and it's exclusive and it's a special buy. $69 here. Great way to get your whistle wet with your very first tool. 18-volt 2-speed drill driver. So I would imagine this thing isn't very powerful if it's only got 2 speeds, because usually that 3rd speed is what really brings it home for you. That's what brings home the bacon when you got to drive something into concrete, even if you're not in hammer mode, But I doubt that this would be very effective in concrete, though. And it does come with a 2 amp hour battery. So that's actually a reasonably decent price here. And let me see if they had any more of the Stanleys. So these guys are not on sale yet, by the way. It's still $99. This guy by himself, he's $79. And they still got the pirate ship listed at $329 right there. That thing is incredible right there. That would be awesome to have in your front yard there. And they've got all of these like skeletons and barking dogs here. But, you know, we covered all of this in really good detail. I'll just kind of give you a quick pan down the aisle there. All of these things that are animated. Let's see if he works. That is ferocious. That was me yelling at the manager at Home Depot last week when they didn't want to sell me those Deckmate screws. Alright. Okay, so we're going to walk down this way. And while we're walking over here, I'm going to show you some of the other closeouts they have for outdoor. Let's see. If you guys haven't seen it already, we uploaded a video the other day on quick tips on how to install laminate flooring. So that's a really good video. We did that at my friend's condo that he was trying to sell in March. And he couldn't get it sold, so we went in there and did a quick laminate install. And then it sold within probably 3 weeks after that. So look at this. I think, actually check this dude out. I like this. This right here, folks, that's your Phillies fan waiting for the next pennant. Okay. So look at this. They got boatloads, and I mean boatloads. And I don't know if they got this in because of the hurricane that we almost had 2 weeks ago. So we were in the cone in Broward County, and then we were out of the cone. But look at this, $9.98, and it was $23.98. So you're talking massive percentage-wise discount here. So they had stocked up on a whole lot of stuff here. Stuff to mop up and clean up, and all the floor-blowing fans. And they had all of these Generacs. And the one thing I couldn't understand here is why in the world was this Ryobi generator? I think it was like $700. And I'm like, why the heck is that thing the same price as all of these other, you know, much more robust brands? I think I would trust this over the Ryobi. I don't know about you guys, but, and I wouldn't trust this one because it's got a Briggs & Stratton engine on it. You guys know me, you know how I feel about Briggs & struggling. I don't really like their engines. I've had a couple of lawnmowers with their engines on it, and they're horrible. Same with my Edger. Okay, so here, they got these nice patio tables here. This one is $39. Yeah, I saw that. Some of their water pressure cleaners, I might be walking by there in a minute, had a Honda engine on it. And that's what I would get anything with a Honda engine any day of the week. And here's another table here that's like pretty much half off. So they're really starting to get rid of the patio stuff now. I think this is the spot where the Christmas displays go up. And I'm surprised they haven't put it up yet because normally they have it in by now. But I think they got caught big time with all of that hurricane stuff. This entire area that you're looking at right now, this entire area was filled completely with all of these generators. They were stacked like 6 tall, and from this side all the way over to this side, and they had this part of the store roped off, and people were just walking in the door. They'd have 6 or 7 employees right there putting a generator on the cart. The person would go and buy it, and they'd load it in the car for them. And they were just doing that for 2 or 3 days straight until they announced we're not in the cone. And then the sales just abruptly stopped. So let's see if they got any bag of one. Yeah, one of these was in the ad at Labor Day, but not anymore. All right, let's go down to the outdoor stuff. Let's see if they've got anything good. Okay, so the 56 volt Ego, this is the cordless backpack blower here. They just lowered the price from $329 down to $299. And I guess that's a permanent price reduction on that one. And the Ryobi, this is their gas version of that. So the Ryobi one dropped down from $329 down to $299. So it looks like across the board here, they just lowered the prices of a number of these. And I'm wondering how long it's going to take before battery power overtakes the gas-powered units. So, yeah, that's down 20 bucks. This one's a much significantly higher. That's the HomeLight one. I don't know how good their brand is. If you guys have ever tried any of the Home Depot's brand here. And this is the 179 from 99. So here they got a special buy here. These are the Fiskars, the pruning set here. I like this because you got the big guys here. And then they throw in this little set here as well. And all of that's 1988. That's a pretty decent deal there. Okay, so now we have... did they lower the price up? So let me see. That's the FlexVolt blower. So it's gone. They got rid of the floor model here. But that one was marked down from $269 to $249. So that was DeWalt's 600 CFM version. And I keep saying this, but one of these days I got to buy one of those measuring tools that measures like the CFM. And I want to see if all these guys are lying or not. Because really, just because this one says 500 CFM and this one says 400 CFM, okay, from where? At what point are they taking the measurement? Are they taking it right inside the motor? Are they taking the measurement at the very tip? Are they taking the measurement 12 inches from the tip? What's the standard for that? So that's the question I always have with all of these. It's like if you guys ever do any engine tuning and they talk about, horsepower, well, is it at the wheel where the wheel meets the road, or is it right out of the transmission? In a vacuum chamber. Yeah, there you go. In a vacuum chamber. So nothing else on sale down this way here. And they still got these generators there. I want to find where they had. Yeah, so here's the pressure cleaners we were talking about. And let's see, there's the one with the Honda motor right there. So yeah, right when you get, this is weird. So I don't know why they bother doing a 2900 PSI and a 3000 PSI. But basically the same gallons per minute. That's kind of odd. Very strange. And one's 319 and one's 349. But anyway, the more important, they're both important, but I think the gallons per minute is a good one to go by. I myself wouldn't get anything less than 3,000 because I've seen people bring in, when we've done big projects in places, and people bring their own in from home. These little guys don't do much. I wouldn't even if you don't have the money, I wouldn't even waste the money if you can't get like one of those things, because those little ones just can't cut it. And DeWalt's got this big massive one here now. Is this the one that is it 379? No, that's the Ryobi one. There was another Ryobi one that got marked down from 399. So let me see if DeWalt has I don't know where their price thing is for that. I thought I remembered seeing that this was like $700 before. And I like this too. So I have actually a gigantic thing at home that's even bigger than this. So DeWalt's one here. How big is this? This is 18-inch. This one here is good because this is what you're supposed to use on the sidewalks. I can't tell you how many times I've seen either friends that have houses and they hire these guys to come and do their driveway, and the fools are just sitting there with the spray one trying to clean the driveway. And when they're done, all you see is a bunch of lines. I'm like, ugh. Yes, there are people that dumb in the world. Sorry to say, but there are. Okay, I'm going to show you. They're doing some really big discounts on the appliances right now also. So right around the corner here, they have these big signs here. So even after they had that Labor Day sale, I guess that's all done and gone. Those were subsidized by the manufacturers with the rebates. So here now they have some clearance appliances. So they're probably ones that were in stock here. They don't really stock a whole lot in the stores. But look at this discount here. That's pretty good, man. From $4,000, this was originally $4,000, and they got it marked down to $2,238. And so they have other ones here. So they're making a kind of a big push to get these out the door here. $1,600. This was $4,000 before. Nice LG. And as you walk down the line here, you can just see them everywhere here. That's it. So yeah, so there's my haul for tonight here at Home Desperate. I also had to pick up a bunch of these guys here. We're fixing a shower, so I don't know if you looked in the communities tab on our channel here. You'll see I posted a few pictures over the last few days of this project we're doing at a lady that we know from church, 91-year-old widow, whose bathroom in her condo leaked on her neighbor downstairs. And so plumbers had to come in and pull out that old, ugly, stupid one-piece shower pan thing, those plastic things that separate and crack and cause leaks. And then I'm coming in to do the whole mudding and the waterproofing of the shower and tiling the lower half of the shower. They're leaving the upper half on there. So that's a really good project. So a lot of times, if you're going to be tiling, you come in here and you look for all of this clearance section of the tile, and you look for these, like, this is a really good deal here. Whether or not you like the tile, usually to get mosaic tiles on a sheet like this, you typically pay $10 or more. So to get these for $3, yeah, see, look at this one. This is marked down from $11.98. So if that's a pattern you're looking for, boy, you're going to be in gold there to get them that cheap. And I like these bullnose pieces here on this guy. Yeah, so they got all sorts of stuff stacked up here. So you come in here and you look for these. You know, maybe you find something you like. Herringbone pattern there. Gigantic tiles right here. This thing is massive. You could do, like, if you're doing like a shower, you put these above the bathtub on the end, and you probably do 3 of these going up the wall, and you're done. Miller time. Just hang 3 tiles and you're done. You're out of there. These are really nice too. These are big. Same thing. Big ones here. This one's interesting. It's got a kind of a wave pattern on it. That looks really cool. So, I believe we have covered pretty much everything we were going to cover here tonight. And I thank each and every one of you for showing up here tonight and shopping along with us. And as you see all of these tools and stuff I've been buying the last few weeks, man, do I have some unbelievable amounts of work ahead of me here to do these tool reviews, especially that big miter saw that I bought last week, that FlexFold. And what else did I buy? I bought that kit with the DeWalt cordless circular saw with the drill. We'll be doing that one as well. And of course, you saw us upload last week our review of the DeWalt D24000 tile wet saw. So that was a really good one too. And by the way, the instructions with that thing were so horrible that we ended up doing our own video how to assemble owner's guide. So we put that up online for you guys also to see. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you showing up here. And remember to give us a thumbs up on your way out the door. And if you're not a subscriber yet, man, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click on that subscribe button down below. Then after that, click on the bell icon. That way you'll be alerted every single time we upload a new video. Yes, see you, Neil. You have a great weekend. All of you have a great weekend. And we will see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.